Lean in so we get on the...
Okay, we're going.
Recording. Hey, this is Dan McDonald, the LifeRegenerator. I have a very special guest with me today. crosspecans, another YouTube celebrity. crosspecans, or Susan. You called me like a year and a half ago, and you were. I think what I remember is that you said, "Will this diet keep me from having to get the gastric bypass?" And I was like, "This is." I think I said, "This is the only thing that's going to help you keep from getting the gastric bypass." And so you just jumped on the fruits and veggie thing.
Absolutely, absolutely. And here we are, a year and a half later. I'm down 175 pounds, and I haven't had surgery. And I feel so much better, and I'm getting around so much better. It's just like I'm a different person. You saved my life. You really did. There's no way I would still be sitting on the couch, or I would have had surgery and been having to take vitamins for the rest of my life, losing hair, all the stuff, all the downsides of surgery.
What are the downsides of fruits and vegetables? You got to deal with your problems, you know.
You have a great compost bin.
Yeah. But we were talking, and you sort of got down to, you lost 175, and then you sort of decided that you needed to take a break.
I needed to let it kind of soak in the size that I am and the things that I can do. I just really had to wait. You know, some people, when they lose weight with surgery and they lose it so fast, they have this body dysmorphia where you might get down to a size 10, but you still feel like you're a size 20. And I've been through losing a lot of weight before and gaining it back, and I didn't want to get there and still have those funny feelings. So I just felt like I needed to stop for a bit. But now I'm ready to get back on the wagon. Yeah,
the mind has to change. You know what's funny is when people, the YouTube videos are really powerful, but in person, it's like I'm giving it to you right now. I'm giving you permission to be as healthy as you want to be. I'm giving you all the love that I got. I'm putting a message into your aura that it's okay to be as healthy and happy as you want to be. Relationships are going to change. Friendships are going to change. You know, people get jealous. They get, they like you to be. They're comfortable. Yeah. You know, and that's not the spiritual way. So, I wanted to talk to everybody about. You said that you were like, okay, if I just get a blender, I'll get off this plateau. Well, what happened?
A friend gave me a blender.
A good one.
A good Blendtec blender. And I'm not going to mention her name, but it has something to do with Bella. And
I know her.
And
you guys, it's a community we got.
It took me a month to even open the box. And I've opened the box and I've set the blender on the counter, but
because you know, once you start wheeling those smoothies, it's going to start to fall off again, and you're going to have to start dealing with all the things that come from losing weight and regenerating your life, which is looking at everything. And you have to, it just takes so much courage, because we get so programmed, like you said, that people get dysmorphia because their body's one way, but their mind never changed. That's the problem with the surgeries and the quick fixes, is that if you don't change your mind and then the body changes, you're walking around in this strange, like, whoa, it's not really you because this thing up here. So that's why I have to teach people to cultivate the love for themselves, no matter what.
I'm worth using the blender. I'm worth continuing to lose weight. I'm worth eating raw fruits and vegetables.
Being beautiful, being slim, being energized, and having anything and everything that you want in this lifetime. And every single person out there is worth it. You know, it's taken me a while, but I came from a place where there was no understanding of my own divine nature. You know, I didn't know. It's kind of like if you knew how much God loved you, you would be in shock and awe. And so to get into that place where everybody realizes that we are all divine and we are all super special, you know, and all the conditioning can be tough, you know, in this world because of the jealousy and the lower energy vibrations that come with being human. It's very unique to meet someone who really has your best interest at heart even when it costs them their, their own comfort. They're like, they gotta be strong, and you have to let people live and grow, and you have to really watch the ego, and I know I'm going through a lot of things right now myself, and we should always wish the best for those around us, but anyways, I wanted to help some people. I know we have a couple more minutes left, but you were afraid to bust out the blender and get to the next level.
But I'm ready now.
What can I ask you what you think that it is that you might be afraid of? We talked about a couple of things.
I still just don't think I'm worthy of being healthy and all. This lady that gave me the blender won't let me thank her. I think if she would let me thank her for the blender.
Well, thank her now. Thank her right now.
Her name is Minnie, and I just wanted to thank you for the blender. It's going to make all the difference and help me on my journey and help me get healthy, and I just so appreciate it.
A Blendtec blender is fantastic, and you're worth that. You know, it just, everything comes because you deserve it. If you didn't deserve it, it wouldn't be there. And in your own mind, somehow, I mean, there's no special formula as far as I can tell, or that I'm aware of, since it's not my area of expertise, to allow the goodness in, the health, the wealth, the beauty, the energy, and because a lot of these things, they come from childhood. We get told more often than not that we're not good enough, we're ugly, we're stupid, we're never going to amount to nothing. Nobody ever says, hey, you are a winner. I know. I go around, I can tell you're a winner. Parents don't say that, pastors don't say that, teachers don't say that. They say, you know, you're really not reaching your potential. You should be getting A's and B's instead of C's and D's. There were 5 of us kids, and I wasn't the smart one. I was the funny one. But you chose the fruits and vegetable path, so actually you are the smart one. Well, anybody that does that is pretty damn smart. Listen to the LifeRegenerator. You start eating the fruits and vegetables in this crazy world with all this other stuff that you can do. Trust me, you're very, very smart. Well, my brother raises organic beef, chicken, lamb, pork, and all that stuff. But since I started with this raw thing, they started doing the raw vegetables and organic stuff, and each one of them have lost 35 pounds apiece. And my very intelligent, smart sister, my smartest of all siblings, has just this month decided she's going to go raw for a month. She and her husband are going to go raw for a month. Not going to go back. Watch the LifeRegenerator on YouTube to get delicious recipes that are satisfying. Eat all the fruits and vegetables that you want and watch everything melt away. But the key is, have courage. Believe in your own self-worth. I mean, there's no way I can convince you unless you want to be convinced that you are a child of the Most High God, and you are worth more than everything in this world can offer. You're like a shining star. You're the light of life. You're a perfect expression of God's divine love. And like, I can dig it. That's why I'm blowing up. And anybody that wants to tap into the source of life, I call it God. You can call it whatever you want, the universe, the 0 point. And you believe that, the blessings are going to start dropping in your lap. And it's just amazing. The juice of the blender, the Excalibur food rehydrator. I mean, just everything's just, I have no excuses. Here it is, though. I'm going to say this because hopefully a lot of people that are interested in losing weight are going to see this video. You don't need a lot of fancy recipes. You don't need a lot of nuts. But if you focus on fruits and vegetables, at least until you get down, high water fruits and vegetables, people are like, those are huge salads that I make on the recipes. No, they're not, because when I make those salads like that, I go back and make another one after I shut the camera off, because you can eat so much more fruits and vegetables, 8, 10, 12 oranges for a meal. You can drink a jar or two of juice, but it's the burger like this is like 800 calories. But 800 calories of oranges is a big old pile. So you can eat as much as you want and still lose weight and totally get healthy and energized with no cutting, no pills, no surgeries, no crazy Wamba John like medical voodoo weird stuff that's like supposed to be the modern science. It's like crazy.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. We're going to wrap this up. Is there anything you want to say, Susan?
Oh, just thank you very much.
Thank you all very much. Thank you very much. You're my #1 testimonial of all time.
And next year, when I see you again, because I will come up there to see you, I'll be 100 pounds lighter.
I'm very invested in you succeeding, and I believe that you can, and that you will, and that you will pray for the courage right now with me to be able to handle everything that's going to come up, and to continue to press forward no matter what. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Amen. Dan McDonald, the LifeRegenerator. Subscribe to these videos on YouTube. Friend me on Facebook. Friend me on YouTube. Keep coming back because I'm just getting started. Cross pecans, a world champion. Dan McDonald. Peace.